Saturday morning, 9 o'clock Pacific, ABC. Clemson at home in revenge against Syracuse. Both teams undefeated. Clemson opened 22-63. It's 25.5 and 66. How about the news earlier in the week? Lawrence named the starter. He was awesome against Georgia Tech. 5 touchdown passes. The freshman, it's his job now. And Kelly Bryant said it's a slap in the face and he's going to transfer. How about Lawrence, 125-1 to win the Heisman? And that quickly moved. I took that in pocket as well with the news here. I think the kid's sensational. Got a rocket for an arm with a great defense. And we know what happened last year, Teddy. Friday night in Syracuse, Carrier Dome, 24-point favorites. Clemson lost the game. I don't know where the stops are coming from with Syracuse, but this offense has been fantastic. Dungy's a legit quarterback, but he's always, it seems like he's injury prone as well. He's left a couple games, and they did give up 40 points against Western Michigan in the first game. Definitely cause for concern when you're going on the road against Clemson.
No. Let's not forget, here we are in late September. By the end of the year, a lot of these games, how did it play out? What happened in the Western Michigan game was Syracuse completely shut them down, went into halftime with a big lead, came out in the second half and were flat as a pancake and let Western back into the game. It wasn't a bad Syracuse defensive effort from the get-go, although the stats at the end of the game said, oh, Syracuse, look at all those points and yards.
Scored 4 touchdowns in the third quarter on them. I had to sweat that.
That's what I love about the statistics in college football, is that they're going to give you all of this. Yeah, Western Michigan hit a handful of big plays in that third quarter. I remember watching them. Okay. Syracuse came out flat. They got gashed a little bit. If they come out flat against Clemson, they'll get gashed here. No question. Trevor Lawrence is a monster. And you talked about what the betting markets are doing. The betting markets, I was really surprised with this. The betting markets saying, Kelly Bryant, bye-bye. See you somewhere else. The money's come heavily on Clemson in this ballgame since the announcement, and it's also come heavily on the over, which means they think that Lawrence is going to put up points in bunches against that Orange defense. Now, 54-0 the last time Syracuse visited Clemson. That was in 2016. It wasn't pretty. Then last year, obviously, Syracuse gets the revenge, pulls off the upset. Clemson was fat and happy, all of that. But when you look at the meeting right now for this weekend, A, Syracuse has been a great road dog. B, Clemson's going to have their ears pinned back to beat this team. And if they get the chance, markets are telling us Dabo might be running up the score in this one. Wants to make a statement for his quarterback, wants to make a statement for his alumni, wants to make a statement in revenge situation for a team that beat them. So you take the Orange, beware. This could be one of those fourth quarter run out situations like we saw, for example, last Friday, Penn State, Illinois.
Yep. 4 touchdowns last week for Lawrence in the win against Georgia Tech, not 5. And we'll see if Syracuse, even though they got that high octane offense, if they're able to move the ball. And the defense was able to shut down Florida State at home in the earlier home game. But easier said than done here, taking on one of the best teams. Well, we think one of the best teams, Teddy. I mean, I think by the end of the season, they will be, and they can challenge Alabama, one of the few teams in the country that could give them a game. But they were lucky to beat Texas A&M a couple of weeks ago.
Sure, but again, any one given game, all right, you look at it over the course of the season. What happened in the A&M game? They didn't play very well. The offense didn't really move. The football, the defense got gashed late, and that's certainly a concern for Clemson against Syracuse. The fact that the defense struggled against Kellen Mond and A&M may not bode well for the Tigers in this price range. Although, again, if they get the chance, they will punch in that late touchdown. It just has that feel to it, and certainly the market's expecting that. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.